Hey everyone, it's Jessie checking in from Val d'Isère. Happy Thursday and good morning if you're watching this with your first coffee of the day. Yesterday, well, it was another bluebird. Again. At this point, I'm running out of new ways to say stunning, but honestly, it really was. I've added a few views from the webcams on Val d'Isère's official website. They're worth checking any time of day, especially just before bed. You can't rewind what the webcam saw overnight, so that little bedtime peek is the only moment you get. My personal favourite is the one from Fournet with that wide view across the whole village. It's just magic. Overnight in town, it stayed dry and noticeably colder than the last few nights. Temperatures sat between -5 and -3 degrees, with the coldest point just before sunrise. Winds were very light throughout, generally around 2 to 3 kilometres per hour, with the occasional gentle gust up to around 8 or 9 kilometres per hour. Snow depth in the village held steady at 55 centimetres, and with the clear skies and low humidity, the snowpack firmed up nicely. No new snowfall overnight, just a crisp, calm, wintry night in Val d'Isère. Into the morning, we'll hold on to clear skies, and then after lunchtime, a few clouds drift in. It's still a sunny day overall. Temperatures will peak around 4 degrees. We'll only have light air moving through the village all day, with winds drifting in overnight from the east, switching to the northeast this morning, and then coming from the north this afternoon. Up top, it's very similar. It was clear overnight and through the morning, then a bit of cloud building in the afternoon. Still a sunny day with great visibility. Temperatures reach around 4 degrees at the summit. A light breeze sticks with us all day, with winds coming from the southwest overnight and this morning, and then shifting slightly to the west this afternoon. If your ski clothes are giving you trouble, maybe the zip's broken, a seam's gone, or you keep filling a mystery hole with snow, don't bin it just yet. The repair truck will be parked outside Bellevarde today, Thursday the 11th. They'll fix small issues on the spot, and bigger jobs will be taken away and brought back to you later, a whole lot cheaper than buying a brand new jacket. And here's a reminder on the free shuttle buses, because they make getting around town so much easier. The red shuttle runs from La Daille to Le Fournet. First departure from La Daille is at 6:10 in the morning, every 10 minutes. After nightfall, it runs from 6:30 in the evening until 2:30 in the morning from La Daille, and until 10 to 3 from Le Fournet every 20 minutes. The blue shuttle connects the roundabout at the slopes with Les Jetas. That one runs every 15 minutes from 8:30 in the morning until 11:20 at night. The yellow shuttle goes from Le Coin to Le Manchet. First departure from Le Coin is at 28 minutes past 8, and the service runs until 11:20 at night every 20 minutes. And finally, the purple shuttle linking Val d'Isère and Tignes. First departure is at 7:55 in the morning from the main bus station, and the last one is at 6:20 in the evening. There are 2 request stops on the route, La Récollaz and Le Villaret du Nial. This is a translated overview of the official avalanche bulletin from Météo France, so please make sure you read the full report using the link in the description. For Thursday the 11th of December, the snowpack is generally stabilised around Lausière, but still holding a more wintry character as you move toward the national park. Above, around 2,300 metres, the avalanche risk is limited, and below that, it's low. There are still a few wind slab issues higher up, mostly above 22 to 2,700 metres, on west-facing, north-facing and east-facing slopes. They're sitting in the usual wind-loaded pockets and can produce small to medium avalanches if triggered, with the rare possibility of a larger one because of the buried weak layer underneath. Lower down, there's the chance of the occasional glide crack releasing, those slow-moving slabs at ground level, especially between 2,000 and 2,500 metres on southeast, south and southwest aspects. Snow quality continues to depend completely on altitude and orientation. Below about 23 to 2,500 metres on eastern, northern and western slopes, the surface is pretty crusty and not much fun. Higher up, the snow stays colder, with dense powder in shaded areas and wind-affected snow closer to the high ridge lines. In sunny aspects, expect the surface to soften again during the afternoon. If you're planning to explore the mountains this season, remember, off-piste skiing is dangerous. Always take a qualified guide and never go off-piste without a transceiver, shovel and probe. And most importantly, know how to use them, and practice regularly. That's all from me for today. I'll be back tomorrow morning with your fresh weather, piste updates, and everything happening around town. If you know of any upcoming events or places that deserve a shout out in this daily roundup, drop a comment below. I'd love to include them. Have an amazing day and enjoy life in the Alps.
Forecast information provided by meteoblue.com, infoclimat.fr and meteofrance.fr. Conditions in the Alps can change quickly, so always check before heading out. Webcam images courtesy of the official Val d'Isère website.